I got my books. I'm super excited. I've been waiting for my books to come in should have came in yesterday, and they didn't, and now I'm disappointed. But I have 2 books, which I'm going to share with you before I open and do an actual unboxing for the first time ever because I'm usually too impatient. But I got 10 books from BookOutlet, and this thing weighs like 13 pounds, and I'm kind of dying right now, but it's fine. So let's get right into this book haul. Okay, wait, before we begin, I was technically on a book buying ban for the month of August. It is currently September, and I got my books currently in the month of September, so I'm not counting it, but I did buy the books in August. I bought them a week before the end of August, and I only got 1 book technically throughout the entirety of the month of August, and I got it for school, so I don't really count it. But that book is Stephen King's On Writing. This is a book that I got from my creative writing class. We haven't started reading it yet, but I'm super excited to get to it because I love that class so much. It's such a good class, and I have a feeling this book is going to be absolutely amazing. I've heard good things about it, and look at how gorgeous it is. So, actually, funny story about this book, I didn't realize I got the hardcover version. I definitely thought I got the paperback version, but it's definitely hardcover, and I just find that so awkward. But that is the first book I got this month. The second book I got in the month of August was Zero Repeat Forever. I actually got this because I won a giveaway on Goodreads, and it is actually an ARC. It came out on August 29th, which is actually the day that I got it, so I find that really ironic. And I haven't read it yet, but I'm super excited to get to this one as well. Now, on to the unboxing. Okay, I need to grab my keys. Okay. Oh, this thing is so heavy. I'm just really sore right now. So this is exciting. Okay, here we are. Ta-da! Okay, let's put this down. Woo! So I actually picked up 10 books from BookOutlet this month, and before we begin, I just noticed this, and I picked up The Lightning Thief and The Sea of Monsters because I don't actually currently own them. I have the other 3, but this isn't the cover that I bought, so I'm a little confused. I'm gonna have to contact BookOutlet because I definitely didn't get, because these are the new covers, right? I've been looking for the old covers, and I definitely got the old covers. Like, I'm looking at it on BookOutlet, and it definitely says that I bought the old covers. Yeah, these are supposed to be the old covers, and they're not, so I'm kind of disappointed. Because I'm not keeping these. These don't match my other books. I refuse. I've literally been looking for the old covers. So I'm kind of disappointed with that. We're just going to ignore that. We're gonna put these to the side. But the first 2 books I got off of BookOutlet were Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. So I got those, but not this cover. The next book I got off of BookOutlet was Magonia by Maria Devana Heatley, and this basically, as far as I know, this has to do with a girl who basically sees a boat in the sky and she goes on that boat or something like that. It sounded super interesting, so I decided to pick it up. It's not very long, which actually surprises me, but I'm actually kind of happy about that, and it's gorgeous. Look at this cover. This was not a cover buy, I promise you. I actually was genuinely interested in the story, but the cover is gorgeous. So yeah. The next 2 books I got were Truth Witch and Wind Witch, the first 2 books in the Witchland series, which I'm super excited about. I read Truth Witch. I read Truth Witch. Wow. I read Truth Witch. I can't say that. I read Truth Witch in July. And I haven't read the second one yet, but I saw them both on BookOutlet, so I decided to pick up both of them, which is I'm super happy about. They look gorgeous. Look at how nice they look together. Oh, I'm in love. The next book I picked up is Gigantic, and I knew it was going to be big. I just, you never realize until you actually pick it up. And that is A Court of Mist and Fury, the second book in the ACOTAR series by Sarah J. Maas. I haven't read the first one yet, but I own the first one, and I'm planning on reading the first one this month, and so I'm really happy that I have the second one, but look at how big it is. I never realized just how big this book was. It is, holy guacamole, it's gigantic. The next 2 books I picked up is a duology. Well, one's a book and the other one's a novella for the book, but this is one of my favorite books all time, like one of my all-time favorite books, and the fact that I saw it on BookOutlet made me so happy, and I decided I had to pick them both up. And those books are Starflight and Starfall by Melissa Landers. Starflight is one of my favorite books, and I was so happy that they finally put it on BookOutlet, as well as the second one, which is actually the novella following one of the characters from the first one, not the same characters, but it kind of takes place before the first one takes place, and it's just, I'm so happy to own these books. They're so gorgeous. They're literally so gorgeous. I love them so much. Oh my god. Like, I don't even know what to say, but basically this follows, outer space. I'll tell you that. It follows outer space and adventures and space pirates and a princess who escapes and some people who are villains and good people. It's such a good book. It's such a good book. Go read this book. I've talked a lot about this book on my channel. The next two books I got are also Rick Riordan books, and the first one is The Sword of Summer, the first book in the Magnus Chase series. I haven't read this. I'm trying to catch up on Rick Riordan books, and I haven't read this series yet, and I haven't read The Trials of Apollo, which, spoiler alert, that's what the next book is, and I'm just super excited about it. I also picked up The Hidden Oracle, which is the first book in the Trials of Apollo series, and just look at how gorgeous these books are. And I haven't read this series, and I haven't read this series, and so now I own them, so I can actually start getting into them. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Those are the 10 books that I picked up on BookOutlet. I got so many books. I have no self-control. Oh my lord. I have no space for any of these books. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, anyways, that is all for this book haul. I'm so happy I actually got to film an actual book unboxing. An actual like unboxing video. I haven't been able to film one of these in forever. I have literally no self-control when it comes to getting my books. But I was able to film, so I thought I would just go do it. But that is all for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to stick around, and if you do, I guess I'll see you in my next video. And I will make sure to keep you guys updated on what happens with these two books on my Twitter. So if you guys want to go follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is down below. Otherwise, my handle is @lessthanwise. But yeah, that's all. Bye bye.